Welcome back everyone to another episode of Let's Play Persona 5. We have done the deed with Shido, what's his face, whatever. We did the calling card, we beat the boss and everything, and all we gotta do now is wait 9 days. But there's no time for us to dally, because we've got lots to do. What's going on? I'm having another out-of-body experience. We're going back to the Velvet Room.
I've reconsidered my opinion of you, inmate.
Oh, really now?
The look on your face seems to be that of a man who has accomplished a great deed.
To think you would use the trap set against you to entrap them.
Clever, you're right.
I've never seen a dramatic resurgence such as that. Truly marvelous. Those are the only words I can think of to describe you.
Thank you, Penguin. Don't I get any rewards? You're exaggerating.
Perhaps this was easy for you. You've even overcome a mysterious misfortune. There should be no one left to hinder your rehabilitation. Your rehabilitation will be completed shortly.
Okay.
That is, if everything goes well, without any problems.
Okay. The summary of the story up to this point has been updated. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, this vision again. Is this gonna be... Oh, yes. We gotta do this mementos thing and find out what's the deal with that creepy cat. How many times have I had this dream? Or could it be that it's not a dream at all? My memories aren't any closer to coming back to me, but might there be something I'm supposed to remember? If I'm really not human, and if the truth of that comes to pass down in the depths of mementos, could it be that I'll... Angelus. That is my name. You should use it more often. They're pretty much trying to imply that he's like some demon of some sort or something. And there's gonna be some sort of twist to that, I guess, maybe. 2 more weeks until Christmas. Do you already have plans? I'm gonna cheer for Akechi-kun and Shido-san. There was that weird prank, so I want to support them. Especially Akechi-kun. He hasn't said anything about it at all. I'm really worried about him. I'm sure he's just busy investigating. Just keep supporting the election and wait. They still believe in Shido. Is the media still backing him? Once Shido spills the deeds, this whole situation will flip. Once everyone hears the truth, I'm sure they'll open their eyes. Shido, how much longer do we have to wait? 8 days. 7 days. A week. A week. Hey, shouldn't you tell the others about what Mishima told you? Yeah, in due time.
Come on.
You don't have any plant nutrients, it's starting to look better too. I'll go to the store and get some. Everyone, just hold your horses. We've got a lot of text from people. Oh my goodness. This is now the floodgates have opened. Well, first things first, I need to get some plant food. And we need to get to Iwai. I don't think I'm gonna have enough opportunities to max out Iwai to level 10, which is annoying. But I'm still gonna try to get as far in the storyline as I can, because I am very curious about it. So I'm just gonna keep using affinity on him. This probably is not the best use of my affinity, but I don't care, because this is just my first playthrough. So I'm not gonna do everything optimally, and that's okay. But I am curious to get as far as I can with Iwai, even if it's not at max, just because he's a cool character, and I kind of want to see what his storyline is. Feelings should reach a person. I can deepen your friendship. Yeah.
What do you think?
If you're happy with your fortune, I look forward to your next visit. Okay, who can I level up? None of you guys. None of you guys. Haru, good gravy. We're doing really well with Haru, apparently. We're gonna go... Oh yeah, the rooftop, our tomatoes should be ready, I think.
I can feel it.
Okay.
I have something.
Hey, you.
Hey!
Nobody should have mental shutdowns anymore, yes? That aside, what brings you to this rooftop? I want to my vegetables. That makes me happy. Those are the ones that can harvest now. Good, 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 good. Nice, they've grown so well. Good, good, good. They're also healthy, didn't care. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Perfect. Now, let's go hang out with you. Oh no, we want more vegetables. I'm here for more vegetables. Let's get some more tomatoes, because I love the tomatoes. Now we can hang out. Okay, 5 days. I'm good with that. Came to see you.
Thank you.
Why, thank you. I managed to secure an appointment to meet up with Sakakura Kakasura-san. If it's not too much trouble, I'd like you to join us. Do you have time today? I can become closer. Nobody thinks you're alive at this point. Yeah. Hang out with her.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm sure I'll be able to express myself if you're there with me. Well, I'll contact Takakura-san now. So you'd like me to try this?
Yes.
Please, if only a taste. This wasn't made with a particularly expensive beans, nor was it brewed by any sort of coffee expert. This flavor. Interesting. Anyway, what is it you want to discuss with me? Does it concern the company? My apologies for bothering you at such a busy time. It's not a problem. The truth is, after my father's passing, I couldn't bring myself to trust anyone at Okumura Foods. I see. That includes you, Takakura-san. That's quite cruel.
I'm sorry.
My apologies. Now then, what I wanted to discuss is... Believe in yourself. Right, I'll be okay. Takakura-san, what do you think of that coffee? I grew the beans in my own garden, and even handled the preparation. What? I honestly don't believe it's a particularly good cup of coffee. But I put my heart into making it. That's why I asked you here today, Takakura-san. Just gonna get a second try. I'm not suggesting we need to put this level of effort into Okumura Foods' coffee chain, and I'm not suggesting we should put a halt to the plan either. However, I won't let my company serve low-quality food to our customers. You know, this is very similar to the coffee your grandfather used to make.
Excuse me?
What? I used to be a regular at this cafe. That's actually how I ended up joining the company to begin with. To be honest, I was strongly opposed to closing the cafe, but I didn't have the power to make that decision at the time. I was planning on naming the new chain after his shop to make up for that, though. I'm going to create a business that is loved by customers and employees alike, just as this cafe was. A place where people can come to drink in the subtle joys of life. Is that so? Haru-chan, I believe you have every right to distrust us. After all, things would have turned out differently if only someone had chosen to stand up to your father. Be that as it may, I can truly sense the passion you put into this coffee. It seems you really are like your grandfather.
No.
I'm sorry for being so rude. I must apologize as well for encouraging you to abandon your shares. I thought they would be a burden to you, but I was clearly wrong. Haru-chan, if you'd like, why don't you take part in our next company meeting? Me? The truth is, the rumors of my being pleased at your father's death were troubling, to say the least. I understand not everyone agrees with the vision I have for this company, but I've spent great effort struggling against our board of directors to push Okumura Foods back on the right path. What I need is to communicate that thought as clearly as possible, just as you did with this coffee. Do you think you could assist me in accomplishing that? I want to rebuild this company from the ground up. Give it all you've got, Haru.
Yes.
Okay. I would be glad to join you. Excellent. Your grandfather would be proud, as would your father. By the way, the coffee was superb.
You have my
Thank you
thanks.
very much. And it seems I made yet another misunderstanding. I was under the impression that you were quite thrilled about the arrangement with Sugimura-kan. That is why I was so insistent on hurrying the marriage. I wanted you to have all the support you needed. But it appears as though you prefer the young man next to you instead. You're being really Why is everyone forcing thems on Angelus? Why? Be honest, Haru-chan. What are your thoughts of Sugimura-kun? I think he's an intelligent man, but I have no interest in him. I have no interest in being his wife either. I prefer to walk my own path. One in which the only person in control of my actions is me, not my father and not Sugimura-san. There you go, Haru. That's my girl. I understand. You've grown so quickly, Haru-chan. I didn't realize you become such a strong, kind, mature woman. Yeah, you should give women a lot more credit and respect. My apologies for not coming to see that sooner. That is one thing that I have seen, stereotypically, again, this is stereotype, and I'm not saying that this is not a problem in other places of the world, nor am I saying this is not a problem in America, because it is. It is a problem still in America, but the Japanese culture does tend to be a little misogynist. They can be. But again, not that that is a unique issue in Japan. It's not. It's a unique issue everywhere, including America. But it is something that I have noticed. And it definitely is something that seems to be in this game as well. Noticeable in this game, the way they treat female characters in this game. But what about the contract Sugimura-san made with my father? He said the reparations will be immense if I refuse the marriage. I haven't heard a thing about this contract. Have you seen the document?
Excuse me?
Well, now that you've mentioned it, no, I haven't. And neither your father nor our lawyers mentioned it to me. It seems he was lying, and may have had the help of particular people within the company. You see, those who don't agree with my vision brought him into meetings with the hope that he would eventually take over. However, we don't need a politician in our midst, particularly considering the humble roots of our corporation. As for the marriage cancellation, I'll handle it. It may take some time, but it'll be done. I promise. Freedom, Haru. Freedom.
You have my thanks.
Thank you. Takakura-san enjoyed the rest of this coffee before heading home. Today was a huge success. I was able to tell Takakura-san how I feel, and he actually understood. Not only about the company, but about Sugimura-san as well. I was so afraid, but now that it's over, I think it's simply pretty simple. I only made it up to this point because you were with me, though. Thank you, Angelus-kun. You did amazing. You did too, you know? Anyway, I only started trusting people again because you were by my side helping me, so I want to return the favor. Please confide in me if you ever need help. I'll be there for you. I'll be there for you. I'll be there for you.
All right.
Yeah, protect. Good stuff. Oh, that reminds me. Takakura-san said something a little strange, didn't he? That I like you. Goodness, why would he say that? I should choose my words carefully. Well, why do you think? He saw us as good friends.
Yes.
Oh, okay. You're probably right. Yeah, don't get any ideas, Haru. I mean, that's all we are, so... Yep. That's all we are. Anyway, I should go study. I have entrance exams coming up, so I don't really have time to go be sitting around here. Man, they really do a great job of, like, making us feel guilty for denying them. How dare we not like these characters? Now, granted, I totally understand that it's totally believable that all of these female characters end up liking and falling for Angelus. But I kind of prefer the way that they handle it in other games where if you aren't really interested in the character, the game doesn't guilt trip you about it. You know, they're not like, oh, you don't like me. Oh, okay, I guess we're just friends. Like, because that just it almost seems like you're punishing the player. I don't know. That's just how I feel. Not to say, again, that it isn't unrealistic. It isn't realistic, because it is realistic for characters to be disappointed if they did like you, but I just feel like that's a little unnecessary. If you want to be friends, they should be happy that we're friends. And not, you know, the game should not guilt you if you don't decide to romance every single girl that throws themselves at you, basically, is what I'm saying. But thank you for today. I guess I should head home. I am not contributing to your straight agenda. Sorry, game.
You're back.
All right. Kawakame, Iwai, that's my man. Hifumi's already maxed. Let's go and hang out with Iwai. Let's go hang out with Iwai.
Oh, it's freezing.
It's been really cold lately, but I gotta be careful of dust and humidity. Sad electricity is the enemy of detailed work, so I gotta keep an eye out for it. So what do you want today? Actually,
Later.
come again. I forgot to buy plant food. I'll buy plant food tomorrow.
What's up?
You still need something? I want to work. I got a security escort task for you. This is something I can only trust to you. Will you do it? Yep, let's do it. Hang out with him.
Good.
The person you'll be escorting is Kaoru. Get dinner with him at the diner in Shibuya. Now go. I gotta take care of some business to Suda. I'll be there after I handle that. See you soon. Oh, interesting. My dad's really late, huh? He's the one who asked us here, too. You know, it's pretty rare for him to invite people out like this. He must see something in you, Art-san. I doubt he'd ever actually admit it, though. By the way, has he said anything to you? About me weighing him down? What? No. Nothing even close. To be honest, he's been acting super weird recently. More than anything, he seems stressed out. I've even heard of him mentioning my name on the phone a few times. But then every time I've gone to ask him about it, he's told me there's nothing to worry about. I don't know, it just makes me feel anxious somehow. I mean, we're supposed to be a family. I'm not sure if you know this, but he's not my real father. He just took me in after my parents died in a car crash. Apparently he was a good friend of theirs. Honestly, I can't remember a single thing about them. Real father does not mean blood, dude. He still can be a real father. Like, biological, you know, our kid is not necessarily, you know, we both do not share biologically the same DNA with our kid. That does not make us not the real father of the kid. Just saying. I wonder if my dad even considers me to be part of his family. He definitely does. You think so? I think so. Now that I think about it, have you ever seen his tattoo? The gecko on his neck. Yeah, I have. The truth is, I have a really bad scar in the same spot from my parents' car crash. Back when I was a kid, everyone picked on me for it. My dad would always come home to find me in tears. That's why he got that tattoo. He said it would be the new Iwai family crest. That's super cool. That's so sweet. Iwai is a sweetheart. Oh, and I did some research on geckos. It turns out they symbolize protecting one's home and family. I had almost forgotten about that, to be honest. He cares about me more than I realize. Yo, sorry for the hold-up. You two look like you're having fun. What have you been talking about? What is it with your straight agenda game? Really, seriously, what is it? That's a secret. Looks like you're two getting along pretty well then.
Sorry.
Anyways, I can't stay long. I've got errands I need to take care of. Figured you'd be nicer to at least drop by instead of tell you over the phone. What errands? Or can you not tell me? What's that supposed to mean? It's just work stuff. Ain't that right? You should buy us something.
Yo.
Hey, that's not a bad idea. Order anything you want. It's on me. Okay. By the way, I'm almost done figuring out what happened with that deal we were talking about. I'm going to meet up with the guy who set it all up. I'll have to fill you in on some of the details some other time. Anyways, this is all thanks to you, kid. It's real nice having a reliable part-timer to help around the shop. Of course. Feels like my bond with Iwai is growing even deeper. Nice.
Alright.
Alright. You're not getting yourself into anything dangerous, are you? Dangerous? Of course not.
Later.
Well, I'm out of here. Well, you can hang out into my wallet, Karu. You can hang out to my wallet, Karu. Eat as much as you want. Score. See you at home.
Okay.
Karu and I ate dinner together. That's sweet. I got a little date with his son. He must really trust us, if that's the case. Oh, a lot of people want a piece of Angelus. Futaba, Yusuke, Makoto, Okidoke, Red Light District. Let's go and get our affinity for Iwai real quick.
What shall we do?
Yeah, affinity reading. Let's get Iwai in there. 5,000 yen. Do it. Do it.
Here we go.
Here we go. Finish with that person. You can friendship now. Perfect.
What
That's
do you
exactly
think?
what I want. All right, now let's go. Let's go to Futaba.
Yo!
Everything's finished, right? All we gotta do is wait like always.
hey.
Are you heading back to LeBlanc? Let's talk if you have some time. Sure, why not? Yeah, hang out with her. So what are we gonna do today? Let's go somewhere fun.
Yeah.
You mean outside? Where are you gonna take me? I think I'll be good taking on crowds if you want to try, as long as you're there with me, Angelus. Let's go to Tourist reveals detours of New Town. Akihabara. We already went to Akihabara. Let's go to a new place. Let's go here. Akasaku. Akasaku, huh? Nakamichi Street and the Sky Tower are there. Wanna go? Let's go to the Sky Tower. The Sky Tower? Okay, high places are fun. Can you show me how to get there, Angelus? I guess I'm gonna take you. Ooh, this is a cool view. Whoa, all the people down there look like tiny little grains of sand. You know, I almost gave up on my way here because of the crowds. But this view of the world is incredible. It's like I'm a deity peering down on all my subjects. What about the crowds after? Oh, I'm probably screwed, but I'll do my best, and I'm gonna be real angry if you leave my side, Angelus. Oh, look at the trains! The whole city just looks like a diorama, but there are really people down there living lives. The scenery looks way different when you think of it like that. I wonder why.
Oh yeah.
That reminds me, where is LeBlanc? Even though I live in Tokyo, I have absolutely no idea. Can you show me, Angelus? Oh, that's right, I have something Futaba might like. I should give her to her as a gift. How about this motorbike figure? 1/2 12 scale figurine made of a high attention to detail. Who might like this? I mean, she likes figurines and stuff. Is this for me? That makes me happy. Thanks, Angelus. It feels like I touched Futaba's heart a little. I feel like my bond with Futaba will grow stronger
I'm
soon.
going home.
Let's go home. Alright, now we're gonna buy some plant food.
Ah, you're back.
Elections are this weekend. These election cars are so loud, too. They need to stop making me panic. This seems to be more like a big party than an election. Yeah, one that's just for Shido. His followers are essentially part of a cult at this point. I think I finally figured out what seems off lately. Regarding what? Shido's popularity. He's all people want to talk about. It's like they aren't interested in anything else. Is he brainwashing them? Mind control? That does seem possible under these circumstances. If people stop thinking for themselves, they'll be free from both anxiety and responsibility. And Shido's a perfect thing to put their trust in. And all that's left is to believe that he can bring them happiness, and then they're all set. I can't believe this. Either way, we have to do everything we can. Brainwashing? I guess that's one way to look at it. Let's show people the truth behind all of this.
Well then.
That reminds me, the home shopping programming is airing today. You want to check out the TV? I'm not sure why the home shopping thing doesn't do it every Sunday. The Hunger Charm, perfect for dieting. It makes you lose your appetite. That's kind of terrifying, but it's also really tempting and exciting. This is a limited type of item. Today's the one and only day it'll be available for the incredibly low price of 19,800 yen. I mean, those weight loss programs are really, really expensive and popular. On the phones are ready to ring off the hook. Yeah, let's go for it. Nice. Now, one thing I want to do as well is I forgot to go to the laundry. Let's go to the laundromat. We have a whole bunch of things to clean.
Okay.
Alright. Classified armor. And then another item. Spiraling gear. Run the wash as is. Call Kawakame. She can do this. Alright. Let's go hang out with our boy Iwai. After I go to the red light district at night now and buy some plant food. Because I want to feed my plants.
What would you like?
Mega fertilizer. Let's just get more. We probably won't need that many, but I'm just gonna go anyway. Alright, Iwai. I need to talk to you. I need to talk to you about something important. I don't want to put it in writing. Can you stop by today? I want to talk to you face to face before the job. I feel I can become closer to Iwai. Yeah. Head over immediately. Okay, come back to the shop.
Actually,
Listen up, kid. I figured out Suda's weakness. While you and Karu were over at that diner, I was out getting info from a reliable source of mine. Turns out, I guessed right. Suda was the one in the other end of the Hong Kong Mafia deal. Apparently, he paid them off for a huge arsenal of guns. This is where things start getting interesting, though. If he was smuggling all that stuff in, why would he come to me asking for modified guns? Don't something about that seem off to you? Let's see. About absolutely. Yeah, I'll say absolutely. That something does seem off. Right? That piece of stuff's trying to lord his position over me, but he ain't got stuff now. What I'm really saying is I don't think those Hong Kong guys' deals ever delivered on their end of the deal. They probably just took his money and flat out stiffed him on the guns. Masa told me something real weird back when you and Haru were over at the diner, though. Apparently, the clan's been treating that Hong Kong transaction like some kind of massive business success. That means Suda's been lying to him this whole time. And now he's trying to use me to cover up his mistake. Huh, he's clever. Yup, everyone's always known he's one sneaky son of a bee. Don't matter now though, everything's gonna change once I tell the clan what's up. Suda's not gonna be able to keep intimidating me anymore. And I'll make sure Kaoru won't get labeled like I was. He'll be a regular, respectable adult. Something I could never even dreamed of. That's so sweet. You're a great dad. I'm gonna have to talk to Suda himself first though. Gotta follow the Yakuza code.
yo,
Hey, I got a favor to ask you. If anything happens to me, take care of Kaoru, okay? What? Okay? Wait, are you going alone? Probably. I know he'd be able to get rid of me no problem without a witness there, but I've got to put an end to this. Besides, nobody would wanna. Wait a sec, I've got you.
that's right.
I want you to come talk to Suda with me. He's not gonna dare lay a finger on a civilian kid. It'd cause way too many complications for him. If you come as my witness, things will be a mile
Good.
safer. Alright then, it's settled. Oh, and let me think of a reward. Gotta thank you for the info and for being my witness. How about I work even harder on that special menu? That should be good for you, huh? Yeah? It feels like my bond with Iwai is growing deeper. Yes. Allows you to customize high-grade guns.
All right.
Nice. Expert customization. Well, I'll hit you up when it's time. Let's do this, kid.
Later.
Thanks for today. I have to protect Iwai at all costs. At all costs.
Hi!
Thanks for waiting. UFO vest and steel chef vest. Ooh. Those both are really cool. Sound really cool. I'm curious about the steel chef. Is that a play on the Iron Chef vest? That's my guess. Alrighty. The elections this weekend. Mr. Shido's momentum isn't slowing down at all. Did he fall ill because of that Phantom Thieves incident? People are making some noise about it, but it won't matter. It's almost scary how popular he is. Alright. The election's at the end of the week, right? Well, Shido's gonna win anyway. Not that I asked for your opinion on the election. Well, no matter what the cause was, this election is heading in the right direction. Before we knew it, Shido had everyone in the palm of his hand, deceiving people so well that they don't even realize it. Just how influential is Shido? Very influential, apparently. Alright.
Well then.
Only thing left is to wait for the outcome. We're going to save right here and move on to the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, love yourselves and love each other.